Haile Selassie I, Emperor of Ethiopia, Giant King. Zaiman Emmanuel, the Nyabingi. So I'd like to talk to you today about judging. I recently posted a video on my YouTube channel called Keep Nyabingi Rastafari Alive. And in the video I criticized the so-called Rasta role models such as Luciano, Beenie Man and the like for not adhering to any strict doctrine which is Rastafari and basically commercializing Rastafari. I also mentioned Kumani Mali, if I remember rightly. So, on the whole, I didn't get any criticism for the video, except for one brother, I presume is a brother, and I presume is a Rus also, who said basically that Rastafari shouldn't judge, and that Rastafari is love, etc., etc. Well, two things I have to say to that. Firstly, Father, Jaja, made us all judges. Even physically, he made us judges, because that's what we have our five senses for. We have our sight to see if something looks wrong. So, for example, if a man is tonguing out a next man on road, we can see that doesn't look right. We have our hearing, so that we can hear if something is wrong or sounds wrong. We have our taste to determine whether something tastes good or bad. We have our sense of touch to decipher whether something feels right or not. And we have our sense of smell to judge whether something is fresh or stale. So physically we are instruments of judgment. So that's my first point. Secondly, I-Man is a Nyabingi Rastafari black man. How am I not able to judge those who represent me in the media all over the world? These people are quite happy to make the money of role models. Neither Kumani Mali, Luciano, Beenie Man, none of these people are poor people. They're quite happy to take the money of being stars and role models. Well, they must be equally happy to take the criticism that may be levelled at them because of their positions. So for me, I have a right to say what I think about them. And as far as I'm concerned, they don't represent me. End of. So that's that. So, while we're on the subject of judging, my days, only in England, you know, there's a black activist female who hails from Peckham, and her name is Kelechi Okafor, from Peckham no less. And she's supposed to be an English black activist female, but yet her fiancé is a white man. So for me, that's a contradiction in terms. And the woman has got some serious confusion going on and needs to know herself, quick time. I bet she doesn't live in Peckham now. Also, a friend of mine, big up the man like Rufus Roots, man, who's a huge Arsenal supporter, recently sent me a video of Ian Wrong. Ian Wrong is the famous Arsenal footballer who is now a pundit on Match of the Day. And the video was of Ian Wrong in his vehicle playing a Dennis Brown reggae tune and thumping it out and appreciating loving it and boosting it like he's a proper black man. Well, for me, the time when he left his black wife and then married a white female, he lost the right to call himself that. So I'm not impressed with Ian Wrong's video. It's not unusual for black footballers in England to have white women, that's for sure. I'm not singling out Ian Wrong at all. He's only getting criticised because of the video where he's playing Dennis Brown. I note that on the video, while he's playing his tune, his white woman isn't in the car. I wonder why that is. Wouldn't look right, would it? Again, we would judge that by our eyes and our ears, and it wouldn't connect. Give all the praise unto the Most High Jah, Rastafari, John King, Haile Selassie the First,